What's going on, guys? It's J-Ho bringing you a brand new video, and today we're back on more Destiny 2 Shadowkeep. So with the reveal of Destiny 2 Shadowkeep and all the new content coming in the fall, there was a lot of stuff to cover. I did make a video previously covering a lot of the stuff, so if you guys missed it and you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description below. But in this video, I want to take a look at some of the new exotics coming in Destiny 2 Shadowkeep, as well as some changes for Crucible, so let's get straight into it. So first of all, in the vid doc, we got some glimpses of new exotics that they're working on for this expansion. And the first one we got is an exotic heavy bow. So the only details we got on this one is that it kind of has like a knockback effect, so that's going to be pretty interesting. We'll see how many ways you can utilize this and how powerful it is, because it is a heavy bow. So we'll see when we learn more on this exotic. Moving on, we got an exotic trace rifle as another new exotic coming in Shadowkeep. This one specifically is really interesting to me because they did mention that the special perk on this one is that it creates a larger crit spot on a target, so that's going to be pretty interesting. I'm curious to see if this goes into PvP as well, because that might make it a little bit powerful, especially if you team shot with someone using the trace rifle, so someone can die a lot quicker if you can make more parts of their body a critical spot. So I'm interested in this one. I want to see how this one is going to work and more details involving this exotic. Moving on to another one, we got a new exotic hand cannon, of course, and this one has a scope on it as well. So it looks really interesting. It's a scope hand cannon, and it has like a fiery effect as well. So not too much details on this one, but a really cool looking, and I'm really interested to see what this one has in store for us as well. And then moving on to the Crucible, they did mention that there's a renewed focus on a PvP this time around. They kind of neglected it in the past seasons and past updates, and they're focusing on Crucible once again. So really good news for Crucible players. There hasn't been a ton of new stuff besides just pinnacle weapons and stuff from the past seasons. We did see some footage of possible returns of Destiny 1 maps, which is really exciting. There were definitely some fun Destiny 1 maps that I do miss playing on. We saw in the footage that we might get a remastered version or remade version of Widow's Court from Destiny 1. So that looks pretty exciting to see. We also saw the return of old game modes like Elimination, so that looks really exciting because Elimination was the basis for the original Trials of Osiris back from Destiny 1, and that is what made Trials what it was back in the day and what made Trials really popular in general. So bringing back Elimination is possibly a good first step in retuning Trials for Destiny 2. And then speaking of Trials, they did briefly mention Trials for Destiny 2 in the Q&A portion of the stream, and they did continue to say that they're just working on it. There's no official date on when it's going to come back or release again, and it's kind of a bummer. I know Trials is one of the favorite game modes for everyone, especially back from Destiny 1. All the players from Destiny 1 that really enjoyed Trials, like myself. I do miss Trials the way it was back then. It was really special. It was a way to get together during the weekend and grind for a lighthouse run and stuff like that, so really fun stuff. I really miss that part of Destiny, and I hope they bring it back in a fun and better way, hopefully, since they're taking their time in working on it and retuning it to make it the best that it can be. And then the last thing I want to mention is that Shadowkeep is going to bring finishing moves into the game. So finishing moves are always really exciting. I want to see how they implement it, especially into Crucible, because I think it'll be pretty fun to have finishing moves on Guardians. It looks like that's the only new thing we're getting in terms of abilities and stuff that your character can do. It looks like we're not getting any new like subclasses, any new skill trees and stuff like that, but we'll see. Maybe there's more information that they have to share down the line. We're still a few months away from the release of this expansion, so there's a lot more time that they can reveal a bunch of new things that are waiting for us in store for this expansion. So that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos. Really excited for all the new stuff coming in the fall, and also we got some exciting stuff in store for the rest of this current season as well, so a lot of things to look forward to in the world of Destiny 2, and a lot of it is going in the right direction. It was a really good reveal stream, and I can't wait to hear more on future updates and future content. So thank you guys once again, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace!